Shalom. Uh, this is your brother Yakal, Aha Kwataza, or Aisha from Wichita, Kansas. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of the men of great Millstone that rule well. All right, double honors to the apostles. Slakia. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory before I get started with this lesson to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Arakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the men of great Millstone that rule well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, this is meant to be a really, really quick lesson. I'm gonna show you this TikTok, man, and you tell me what precepts pop up in your mind, man. All right, because man, if this Bible ain't true, man, then you're bugged out, man. All right, you know, the Lord definitely is not dealing with you. All right, if you can't see that this Bible ain't true, all right, and that the so-called white man, all right, is the devil, all right, that he is Esau, Edom, that the Bible speaks of, all right, the wicked, all right. All right, so watch this video, man.
Says the United States has bombed all of the following countries since World War II. To begin, we do not have to travel far. In Central America, the United States has bombed Panama, Nicaragua, El Salvador, Grenada, the Dominican Republic, and Cuba. Moving across the ocean to Africa, we have Libya, Sudan, and Somalia. In Europe, the list consists of former Yugoslavian countries, namely Serbia, Bosnia, Kosovo, and Montenegro. Next is the Middle East, where the US dropped bombs on Yemen, Syria, Lebanon, Iraq, Kuwait, Iran, Pakistan, and Afghanistan. Moving to East Asia, we have Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, Indonesia, Japan, and Korea. Finally, during the bombardment of Belgrade, a few bombs hit the Chinese embassy, so I've included China to the list as well. This is how the completed map looks like. The United States has...
All right. Surprisingly, I thought it was bigger. I didn't watch this whole video, but I'm like, yeah, I got to do a lesson over this, man. Once I see it. But yeah, man, the U.S. bombs, all these countries, man, and really, it goes deeper than that, man. All right, the U.S. All right, really, Esau, Edom as a whole, the so-called white man. All right, which he doesn't only reside in America. All right, he resides all Russia, Europe, South Africa, Australia. But Esau, Edom, the so-called white man as a whole, as a nation, all right, they've done so much killing, robbing, pillaging, all right, killing of the innocent, raping, genocide all over the world, man. All right, look at the Congo genocide. All right, you know Esau just going into your country saying that you have terrorists there, so so they go over there and kill your people, steal your resources, and set up their own democratic uh, uh, government and oppress your people and make your people poor, as slaves. Oh, you're in a democracy. You're better now. No, man, it's no, you know, that's not how that works. I mean, that's how it works, but that's what Esau Edom's been doing, man. The white man, all right, that's what he's been doing, all right, setting up terrorist groups, cartels in Mexico. I was talking to my girl about Mexico, man. 'Cause I keep telling her, and she believes in me. She believes me, man. But we were just talking about the cartels in Mexico. I'm like, yeah, man, they have to be funded by America, by the U.S. Because she was like, the cartels themselves fund the Mexican government. I'm like, I believe you, but somebody, and I believe it has to be America. All right, they have to be the ones who are funding the cartels, man. All right, because our people, we're not really violent people like that, man. All right, it's just Esau Edom. All right, he pays our people to make these cartel gangs. All right, and he gives them these guns, these illegal guns and drugs. All right, and he sets up these situations where people could profit off of enslaving their own people and selling illegal drugs, man. All right, over the borders. Okay, all right, because these cartels that they run, shoot, they run a lot of things in Mexico, man. You know, and but that's neither here nor there, man. Yeah, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he's had his hands all over this world, man. All right, bombing places, uh, killing people. All right, setting up democracies, military bases all around the world, man. All right, making people poor. So look at Africa, man. Africa's the most uh, resource uh, rich continents, but yet the people there themselves, the native people there themselves, are one of the most poor people on earth, man. How is that? How is that, man? It's because the white man goes up there and he steals your resources, man. All right, okay, and enforces a democracy down your throat, man. All right, it makes you poor. Okay, so, okay, and puts up, makes them sick, okay, with these vaccines, all right, these shots, okay, and oppresses the people, man, that aren't even in his own country, all right, and steals their resources, you know, and sells them for cheap over here, and enslaving those people in those countries, man, all right, yeah, I said enslaving, okay, oh, they have jobs, they have wages, it doesn't matter, you know, prisoners have wages, man, but they're basically slaves. Don't tell me a prisoner is not a slave, man. All right, they work without a say, okay, and they still get wages, man. It's cheap, small wages, but they still work, you know. Okay, all right. So yeah, man. Don't tell me that the white man Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is Esau Edom, man. It ain't Esau Edom. He is. Okay. I'm gonna get some precepts. All right, I've done enough talking. All right, this is Isaiah 14:6. It says, "He who smote the people with wrath, in wrath with the continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger, is persecuted, and none hindereth." All right, this is speaking about the white man, Esau, Edom. All right, he smote the people, all right, in wrath with a continual stroke, continuously, war after war. All right, he's been at war since World War II, or ever since America's been founded, you know, the whole time, besides, like, I believe 10 years. All right. There's only a 10-year period where America has been at peace. Okay. Ever since, the world, America has been founded, they've been at war. All right. Okay. Well, with all types of countries, even with themselves. All right. Okay. Bombing people, uh, starting wars with other countries. All right. Giving them guns. Okay. Okay. Enslaving people. All right. Robbing people. All right, bombing people. Shoot, look what happened in Israel, over there in the Fertile Crescent, man. Over there in Gaza. All right, they got bombed again. All right, it was a lot of people died, man. This was behind you people's backs. When you were watching the Super Bowl. You know, while everybody was watching the Super Bowl, Gaza got bombed by who? The white man, Israel. All right. So yeah, man, don't tell me, Esau, Edom ain't the so-called white man. All right, that the Bible speaks of. Don't tell me that this scripture isn't talking about the white man. All right, because he's been doing this whole time, man. Okay. This is Genesis 4:12. It says, "When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield up thee her strength." All right, a fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth. Who is this talking about? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right. Okay. Let's get that word vagabond. All right. This is a person usually found, a, usually it's like a person usually without a permanent home, who wanders from place to place, nomad and idle wanderer without a permanent home or visual means of support. All right. Okay. So this white man, ever since, man, this Edomite, ever since, he's been a vagabond from Mount Seir to the Caucasus Mountains, which I believe is, real close, to Europe. Okay. He's in South Africa. He's in America. All right. You know, he's all over the place, man. He's how do you say it? In Australia, okay, Russia. All right, those aren't even his lands. All right, his land is Mount Seir, okay, but he wants to be everywhere else. He wants to have military places in every country. He wants to bomb every country. He wants a McDonald's in every country, man. Okay, if, I wouldn't be surprised if there's, there probably is not a McDonald's in Antarctica. There ain't no McDonald's in Antarctica, but yeah, man, you know, I watched a little documentary over the Falkland Islands, man. All right, which is a set of islands, off the coast of Argentina, Patagonia, which is, it has, it's pointless, like to conquer those islands. And the Argentinians, Naftali, that was their lands, and nobody was really living on there, man. Just like fishermen, just people that lived on the island. It wasn't even that much people, but the British, Esau Edom, went over there and tried to take those islands over, man. And they went to war with Naftali or Argentina, you know, over there back in the 80s, you know, all people died over just some islands, So Esau Edom, he's all over the damn place, man. All right. He can't keep his ass at his home, man. He has to go and bomb all these places, man. Take their resources, man. Okay. And all